The Manila Metropolitan Theater is a historic cultural landmark located in downtown Manila, Philippines. It is designed by the renowned architect Juan M. de Guzman Arellano, and it is a stunning blend of Art Deco and Filipino design elements. It was opened originally on 1931. However, it has gone through extensive restoration in the recent years. Arroceros Park, or formerly known as the Bagong Bayan Field, was transformed from a marshy area into a recreational space in the early 20th century. As of today, Arroceros Park is the only place in Manila that has greenery and forestries. Today, it stands as a cherished urban green space, preserving Manila's historical and ecological legacy.
Chinatown Binondo is the oldest Chinatown in the world. The place offers Buddhist temples, pawn shops, and Chinese restaurants that fills with mouth-watering delicacies.
Jones Bridge, an iconic structure in Manila, Philippines, was originally constructed during the American colonial period and named after William Atkinson Jones, a U.S. legislator. It spans the Pasig River and serves as a vital link between Manila's historic districts. Adjacent to the bridge stands the majestic Manila Central Post Office, an architectural marvel built in the neoclassical style. Unfortunately, it got burned on May of 2023, but nonetheless, it is serving as a symbol of the city's rich heritage and a hub for postal services since its completion in 1926.
Pasig River is one of the largest lakes in the Philippines, once served as the early inter-island trade during the Spanish period. Now spanned by the 9 bridges and can be navigated by a small craft, although its port functions have been decreased. Liwasan Bonifacio, also known as the Bonifacio Square or Plaza Loton, is a city plaza that lies in between Ermita and Intramuros. The plaza was named after Andres Bonifacio, a revolutionary leader that founded the Katipunan independence movement during the Spanish colonial period. Fragment 22 was donated by the German government in 2014 to coincide with the 25th anniversary of the dismantling of the wall which divided East and West Germany for 3 decades during the Cold War period. The Martial Law Memorial Wall is a series of black marble structures imprinted with the names of victims from 1972 to 1986 who suffered and died during the Marcos regime. The Cartilla ng Katipunan monument depicts the life of Andres Bonifacio from his childhood until his pivotal role as a leader of the revolution. The back of the shrine also commemorates another piece of history, the Cartilla ng Katipunan or the Katipunan Code of Conduct written by Emilio Jacinto. Emilio Jacinto Monument. Emilio Jacinto is a Filipino revolutionary known as the Brains of Katipunan, and he was the advisor and secretary of Andres Bonifacio. Masigasig na Maynila by Art Collective Guerrilla was officially unveiled on August 24 at the Lagunsilad Underpass. Masigasig na Maynila presents the rich history of Maynila by highlighting the development of the city and the history of the country.
Guys, we're at the second day of historical exhibition. So now we're here at the National Museum of Anthropology. So let's go.
The National Museum of Anthropology, housed within a contemporary building, showcases a rich array of exhibits spanning archaeology, ethnography, and cultural anthropology, offering insights into Filipino heritage and traditions. Through its curated collections and interactive displays, it serves as a vital hub for preserving and celebrating the diverse cultural identity of the Philippines. On to our next destination, the National Museum of Fine Arts. The National Museum of Fine Arts is a cultural treasure trove showcasing the country's rich artistic heritage. It is housed inside the iconic neoclassical building designed by Juan M. Arellano, a renowned Filipino architect. The museum features masterpieces from renowned Filipino artists such as Juan Luna, Fernando Marsolo, and Felix Resurrección Hidalgo. It serves as a glimpse of the evolution of Philippine art through the centuries.
Intramuros is one of the oldest fortifications in Manila built by the Spaniards in 1571. It is one of the places in the country which will bring you back in time, and if the walls could talk, it would tell you a lot of stories about the bravery, suffering, and the unwavering resilience of the Filipinos back then. First on our list is the Manila Cathedral Church. It is one of the oldest and most famous churches in Asia. Next is the Plaza de Roma, with the monument to Charles IV of Spain, which was erected in 1824. Now we have the Plazuela de Santa Isabel, which was built to commemorate the thousands of civilians massacred within the Intramuros by the Japanese forces during the Battle of Manila. Now the San Agustin Church. It is the first and oldest church built in Luzon during the Spanish colonial period and a UNESCO World Heritage Site located inside Intramuros. To continue, let's dive into the life of Rizal through the Museo ni Rizal and how his death served as an inspiration in the struggle for Philippine independence. Now presented is the Silid Paglilitis or trial room that depicts the trial that took place at Cuartel de España, where a military court convicted Rizal of forming an illicit organization and inciting to rebellion. Now presented is the Panulat at Selyo ni Rizal, Pagtatagumpay ng Kamatayan sa Paglipas ng Buhay, Prometheus Bound, and the notable book of Rizal, the Noli Me Tangere. Here is the Mi Ultimo Adios. This alcohol stove was where Rizal carefully hid the untitled poem, which he finished writing in his cell. Here we have Rizal's vertebra. It is the most important display here at the Museo ni Rizal because this object is a part of Rizal himself. Here is the old dorm of Jose Rizal when he was still a student at Colegio de Santo Tomas de Aquino. Few steps from his old dorm is the Universidad ng Santo Tomas. It was built as Colegio de Santísimo Rosario, then named as Colegio de Santo Tomas de Aquino. This is the old university of our national hero, Dr. Jose Rizal. Now let's enter the dungeons of Fort Santiago. The Japanese abandoned hundreds of prisoners who were crammed into the dungeons during the 1945 Battle of Manila. None of the inmates survived as a result of the combined impacts of air circulation, hunger, and unhygienic circumstances. After the conflict, several corpses were found. Now the place can be visited by people to witness the devastating suffering of the Filipinos back then. Thank you for listening and see you on our next episode.
Hey guys!
Annyeong! Hi mga bibis! Many works and many professions that Rizal did.
For the fourth day of our historical immersion, the class went to Rizal Park, where we were offered a lot of space to bike, to walk, to conduct our picnics at, and many more. Currently, Rizal Park stands as one of the tourist attractions in Manila, as well as an events place for concerts and shows. The place, also known as Luneta Park, is home to the Rizal Monument, a commemoration to the Philippines' national hero Dr. Jose Rizal. It also houses the execution spot of Gomburza. The Rizal Park also offers attractions such as the Chinese Garden, where we were able to see the attractions from traditional Chinese culture, just like pagodas, bridges, a beautiful pond, some rocks, bonsai trees, and symbolic statues of people from China. The park also presents a Japanese garden, which features a big koi pond overlooking a bridge. The Japanese garden is designed with traditional Japanese architecture where we can see pavilions, stone lanterns, and Zen gardens. There are also symbolic stones around the area.
So that will be all for this place. See you in the next place.
Bye!
Mason niya.
The Paco Park was built in 1807. It was originally designed to be a municipal cemetery for the Spanish colonial elite. It also served as a burial ground for victims of cholera epidemic in 1820s. On February 17, 1872, the three Filipino martyr priests, or known as Gumbursa, was buried together in an unmarked grave in Paco Park.
The mortal remains of the three martyr priests, Fathers Jose A. Burgos, Mariano C. Gomez, and Jacinto R. Zamora, were buried in this hallowed ground after their execution on 17 February 1872 for complicity in the Cavite Mutiny. This marker was unveiled by His Excellency Fidel V. Ramos, President Republic of the Philippines, February 17, 1998, on the occasion of the martyrdom of the three priests.
In 1896, Philippine national hero Jose P. Rizal was executed by the Spanish. Like the three martyred priests, Rizal's body was buried in an unmarked grave between the two walls of Paco Park Cemetery. When Rizal's family discovered his grave, they bribed the guards to mark it with RPJ, his initials in reverse, to hide the spot from the Spanish. Now, Paco Park was formally declared as a national park and has been the most preferred venues for TV, film shooting, pictorial session, and other leisure activities.
Dito tayo sa Shanghai Fried Siopaw. May nakapila sa kanya. Hi guys! Ayun, kakabili lang namin ng
Fried siopaw. For only 280 pesos.
ayun, okay,
magte-taste test.
Ayan, magte-taste test. Go.
Papel sa ilalim. So,
Ayan, nakabili na din po yung iba na meatloaf.
po ako sa vlog niya.
Oh, taste test. Taste test na.
Kinakain na po ni Jeff. Hindi naka-press. Ay, naka-press. Kinakain na po ni Jeff yung sa kanya. Yung sa amin magte-taste test kami. Oh, one. Kaya nyo ba sa akin? In fairness po, mabango siya.
1, 2, 3.
Nagpicture na kita.
Wala pang
Nakita natin. Puro ka. Puro. Harap. Ang tinga, oh. Masarap naman siya. Sarap eh.
Ano ba masasabi niya sa siopaw?
Masarap. Hi guys, we're now back. So we bought ticket sa doon. Sa beach official. Ay, sikun. The taste test. Okay.
Wait lang po.
Sarap yan. Uy.
Something.
Ang dami na naman binitig. How much?
Bakla, ano yan? Bakit ang dami?
Hindi, pinutol-putol ni Kuya. Oh my gosh, parang...
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Ayaw. Lasa siyang toasted na tinapay. Yung ano ko, joke ba ko?
Ba't pala dalawa lang binili na to si may flavor?
Sinasure na, yan na yun. Bigay niyo na sa akin.